Well, a special family event coming up this weekend at Celebration Church where faith, comedy, and courage take center stage. Celebration Theater will be performing Babble-On, the musical story of Daniel. Here with a preview now are Austin Bailey and Louis Britz, and it is great to have both of you with us.
Hey, thanks for having us, Amy.
I was reading about this production. It is huge, a huge cast, lots of music, free to the community, and you wrote this.
Yes, I did, yes. It took a while. It took about a year to write from beginning to end with a few breaks thrown in there. But
I bet.
we've been rehearsing this thing for 6 months,
Oh my goodness.
and now it's finally come to fruition.
And you're also playing the main actor here.
Yes, I am playing Daniel in this show.
Well, tell me a little bit about putting that together and why the story of Daniel.
It's been a beautiful process. Our wonderful director, Randa Blackley, has been working on this, and we've had open auditions. We've got 60+ people in our cast, including dancers. We've had wonderful choreography done for this, and it's been just beautiful to see this story come alive. And I think Daniel is a great story to tell because it is just packed with miracles and wonder. And just an incredible story to share with the world.
And of course the music, a big part of that. And Louis, I know you had a big hand in the music. Tell me a little bit about your participation in the production.
It's been so much fun to work with the music that Austin wrote, and the diversity of it. It's so different. I'm a worship pastor at Celebration, so this is completely different. I was completely out of my depth when we started because there's a song about, playing with my food, Daniel being eaten by the lions, and then this spoof about Nebuchadnezzar. So Austin was able to capture so much humor in the story. So it's just such a variety, and of course the musical genre. So it's talking, it's theatrical, and then people break out into singing, and it's not your verse, chorus, bridge, chorus thing that worship is. But I had the wonderful Dave Egger play on it, multiple Grammy nominated cellist, the drummer from South Africa, lots and lots of musical diversity. So it was an incredible fun project to work on.
It sounds amazing. And the public, of course, invited to come out 3 nights, doing this free of charge. You said you really want everybody to just be moved, to be able to feel that passion that you're creating.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're not trying to sell this to anybody. We just want people to come and enjoy it and be moved by it, for sure.
And it is one of those stories from the Bible that people will be moved by. It has so many different elements to it.
Yes, for sure. It's a beautiful story of overcoming adversity. I mean, Daniel and his friends, they were held in captivity, and they were going on with this promise that one day they would be free again. And this is the story of them trying to overcome these trials that were placed against them.
And I like how you titled it.
Yes, Babble-On.
Very clever. And of course, you've already had multiple run-throughs, I'm sure. What's it like for you to have sat through it now and to be able to see this presentation on stage?
That's a little bit daunting because I've got a studio at church, and then the music sounds a certain way in the studio, and then we translate it to the worship center, and I go, that frequency is not a frequency that I heard in the studio. So you're going back and back and back, and then there's a scene change that I have to cover with music, but there's just not 30 seconds enough. So you go back. So it's really, there are like 11, 12 original songs, but ultimately like 30 different pieces of music. So it's a little bit daunting, but ultimately, we're able to control the elements so well because we created all at church for the worship center. So I hope that people are a little bit perhaps even surprised by the quality of what we're able to do. But that's the heart of it. We want to do community theater at a church that is really good, and we hope to achieve that.
Well, I think it's going to be wonderful, and I know how you feel. 30 seconds is never enough. We're going to give everybody some information. Hey, if you would like to see, as he said, 3 nights coming up this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all happening there at Celebration Church inside their theater. For more information as well, you can check out their Facebook page.